Hi, I'm Daryl Killian, and this is the Auto Insider. Today on the Auto Insider, we're reviewing the 2021 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. That's right, 700 horsepower has finally made it to a 6-passenger family hauler. In fact, it's the most powerful 6-passenger family SUV on the road today. It's only going to be around for a year, so pay attention because you got a very short window to get a brand new. If you often find yourself short on space and short on time, this may actually be the vehicle for you. But before you rush out to your local Dodge dealer to get one, you must know we're averaging about 9.6 miles to a gallon in our 400-mile week this week. Dodge estimates 11 miles per gallon in the city and up to 17 miles per gallon on the highway. We haven't yet received that type of fuel economy. But maybe it's because I got a heavy right foot and because I haven't gotten used to having this much horsepower under my foot. But we'll take a look on the inside and let you make a decision for yourself as to whether $89,000 is a bargain for a 6-passenger family hauler that takes premium gas and gets around 10 miles per gallon. Well, let's go check it out. Well, let's just keep it all the way real. When you have a vehicle like this, part of the allure to such a vehicle is the attention that it draws. And when you have a car that does this, you get a lot of looks in the parking lot. And we got a bunch of looks, but rightly so. Just looking at this Durango, it tells anybody, whether they're a car enthusiast or not, there's something special about this vehicle. And it's not just because of those black stripes. If you take the stripes off, this thing still has a presence in the parking lot and on the road. And this Durango will get you from 0 to 60 in about 3.5 seconds. That's right. Dodge has put the 6.2 liter, 710 horsepower, 640 pound-feet of torque V8 in this Dodge Durango. Straight out of the Charger and the Challenger, all that power here to all 4 wheels. But when I said we were talking about the Durango SRT Hellcat, did you expect anything different? Well, one thing you probably didn't expect, or you didn't expect us to talk about, is the fact that this is a family hauler. Now, aside from the fuel economy and aside from the racing stripes, the Durango really handles its business well as a family hauler. 3 rows, third row falls flat into the floor so that you can carry bags and products back from the big box stores. And to pull those ropes, you put them right back in place, and you can put 2 small people right behind the second row of seats. Push of a button and the power lift gate closes. But did I say little people? Also, big people fit, surprisingly, behind the second row in this Durango. Now, this isn't a full-size SUV, but it does have pretty good room behind this second row. As an adult, you don't want to spend too much time back here, but you can certainly make your way around town or a night out on the town. A little bit difficult to get out for an older person like me, but for kids, this should be no problem at all. Second row is even for bigger kids and even adults. Comfortable leather second row seats, captain's chairs with armrests. You also have 2 USB chargers and heated seats, as well as an AC outlet if you want to plug up any gaming devices. Second row also has its own climate control. You can control the fan speed, the temperature, and whether it comes out on the floor or above your head. You also have cup holders here right in the floor. I thought it wouldn't work well, but I was wrong. Well, now let's make our way to the front seat of this family hauler. And yes, I'm going to keep calling it a family hauler because this SUV is comfortable and even, dare I say, luxurious. Aside from the grunt and growl of that 6.2 liter V8, this really does have a luxurious feel to it. You have a touchscreen here for your infotainment system to navigate through all of your controls like heating, AC, radio. But just below that screen, you have touch buttons there for your heated and cooled seats and everything rather than having to go through this touchscreen. But you'll like going through the touchscreen here when you're setting this SRT up and getting ready for your launch control. But before you take off, you want to make sure your smartphone is in place and charging in this wireless charger. And you'll want that phone to stay in place with this type of torque. But the adaptive tune suspension will keep the vehicle from sinking in the back, and it'll also keep the wheels from hopping on a launch control like this. You also have line lock that fully engages the front brakes. So if you want to do a burnout to kind of clean off the tires and heat them up before you take off, you can do that as well. But as you can tell here, driving this Durango is not like driving an SUV. It's more like driving a sports sedan. So whether you're looking for a family hauler or you're looking for something to have fun with on the weekend, this Durango can serve both purposes well. It has 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot for your wireless devices. Like I said, the wireless charging pad. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard, as well as some safety standard like the Park View rear backup camera, Park Sense front and rear park sense with stop. Also, it has the blind spot and cross path detection as an option. Also optional on ours was the black package, which gets you the black tips, the blacked out aluminum wheels, exterior mirrors in black, the suede headliner, the premium instrument cluster, the red seat belts, the Pirelli P0 tires, 3-season tires. But no, you will spend a lot of time doing this while driving around in this Durango. But it may be worth it. Well, that concludes our week in the seat in this 2021 Dodge Durango SRT Hellcat. But for more of the Auto Insider and all of our behind-the-scenes takes on what's new, what's hot, and what's not, be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And you can probably guess, with this 2021 SRT Hellcat Durango, this one is hot. Until next week.